Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6" number 12, starting at small forward, at 6'9", number 18, Kyle Kuzma. The man in the middle, 7 feet.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, small forward. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Turner, no good. Here's Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Over Siakam. A nice shot by Lillard.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Halliburton. Five on the clock. The teardrop. And it's good on the layup.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Halliburton. Over Lillard. Halliburton's shot is good. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Now, this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Turner. Shoots over Lopez. Turner, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Ooh, it's stolen away. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like how Kuzma is right now making himself the defense's problem. He's going right at him on the drop and creating contact.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
Well, he clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
That's good from Kuzma. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
He's off on the second. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of works around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got his second basket on the night.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Halliburton outside. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Timeout.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You must have left the dancing shoes at home. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Prince. The pass to Lopez. Kuzma outside. Off target with the three.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
It's Prince on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Outside Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a three. The Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Now here's Nembhard. Haliburton outside. Over Lillard. And Indiana misses again.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Haliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your trap shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Tyrese Haliburton.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. The layup off target. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's start taking some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward 4 crew.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Haliburton. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Siakam. And that one's long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Sims, the pass to Trent. Shoots over Mathurin. Drills the elbow jumper. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Sims. And Green is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Pacers also making a change. Checked in for Shepherd. Siakam hits them both. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
McConnell, good.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Trent against Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. No good from the low block. Here's Siakam. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Now, Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Outside, Green. Driving in. Green, a screen. Trent from long range. Indiana with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Toppin, a screen on Trent. Halliburton, no good. The Bucks trail. Green, the pass to Porter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Portis the screen. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Portis' shot is off. Well, Indiana shooting at 45% of the game so far. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. The shot, no good. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana leading by 4. Send it home.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Porter looks it over. Outside, Green. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Halliburton's shot is good. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent. that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
And here's Indiana now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Porter against McConnell. Here's Trent. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for two, Gary Trent Jr.
And he can't get the first one. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nimhart comes in for McConnell. And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Nimhart. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another three for Indiana.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Halliburton against Porter. Shoots over Halliburton. Porter's shot is off. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Matherin. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Matherin, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. And the Pacers also making a change. Siakam's checked in. Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Pass to Prince. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Tries a 10-footer. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Antetokounmpo going to work now. These types of shots are pretty much in his range.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Attention fans, here come your box breaker crew.
He's checked in for Indiana.
Breaker crew.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 8 points.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Over Lillard. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in.
What's up?
The Bucks trail by 10. Lillard passes to Prince. Lillard outside. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Siakam against Portis. Neesmith passes to Siakam. Now Turner. Corner shot. Rejected by Lopez. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Clock at 4. Mathurin passes to Siakam.
Just stifling on the defensive side. Portis not allowing his men any room.
Here's Lillard. Blocked. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Pass to Mathurin. Jacks up a 3. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Bucks trail by 8. Kuzma up top. Here's Lopez. He's guarded by Nembhard. For 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Fires for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. The kick out to Kuzma. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And another miss by Milwaukee. Pacers leading by 8. Siakam left side. Over Lillard. And Siakam gets it to go.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. They get it back. Kuzma for 3. Can't get it to drop. Indiana has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Mathurin passes to Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 10.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Siakam with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. We're so close. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Indiana, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. Lopez, the screen. Connects from downtown. Kuzma's got 11.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Back to Halliburton. Takes a 13-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old-school player. He's got some flavor to his game and love the mid-range. That's it.
Lillard! What'd you expect?
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from... Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get it.
Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Milwaukee, Prince. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. With some arc, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Savvy move. Opportunity so quickly for a young player.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Neesmith. And here's Nembhard. The three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Halliburton. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. 20 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bucks trail by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Prince. Lillard outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 17.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Outside Neesmith. Turner against Lopez. Turner, no good. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Lopez, the screen. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Lillard against Siakam, who is stolen by Lillard. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jump.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Indiana has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Here's Lillard. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Neesmith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Pacers, Aaron Neesmith. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez from deep three-point land. The rebound by Neesmith.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner, no good. And so Prince will bring it up to the Bucks. Trailing by 4. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Trent outside. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Trent's got 8.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Now on the court is your Hunt Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. wants a t-shirt?
Making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. Toppin with it. Three-pointer Mathurin buries it from three. Mathurin's got 9.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now here's Siakam. 12 points for him. Now McConnell, defended by Lillard. Siakam with a screen on Lillard. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. 14 points for him. Trent outside. 4-3. But again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
And Siakam. Here we go. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Portis with a screen on Mathurin. Going inside. Trent's shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Toppin, a screen on Smith. Puts it up from 15. That shot off. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Indiana ahead. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Let's go right now.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
First team foul. At the line for 1.
Find the lane.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Over Green. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more. Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Against contact. Giannis stays strong. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Walker passes to Halliburton. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Inside. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Trent outside. Clock at 6. To tie it up. It doesn't go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McConnell against Porter. Halliburton for 3. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
3 points.
McConnell's got 4 assists in the game. Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Again! Milwaukee!
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Trent against Halliburton. The three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 4. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Indiana leading. Outside Mathurin. Shot from the low post is good. Mathurin's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pacers leading by 4. On the wing, Nembhard, guarded by Trent, down low. Halliburton, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Portis with a screen on Walker. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points now in the second half. On the wing, Mathurin. Toppin outside. Fires the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Portis with a screen on Walker. To tie it up. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
It's time for the dance stand. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move. You're on the beat.
some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thank you for that.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. 3 on 3. There's Nesmith with the three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Lopez in the post. 5 to shoot. Lillard passes to Kuzma. And the Bucks miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Defended by Lillard. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Turner. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And Halliburton barely beat the clock.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's off. Still out of sync. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Nembhard. And again! It's the Pacers from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Siakam. And another miss by Milwaukee.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Lopez finds Lillard to stop the run. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Antetokounmpo's got 28.
Jump shot looking like it's coming around now for Giannis.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. 1:25 left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Siakam outside. No good on the triple.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Nice move. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 30 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
It's tipped. Good work defensively by Lopez.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Miles Turner, first personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Halliburton for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Timeout called, Milwaukee. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Lillard with the ball. Turner covering. It's stolen by Kuzma. It's Prince on the wing. And the Bucks miss again. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
So Indiana wins it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.